Okay, I have got an experiment going here. I have two speaker cabinets hooked up, and the amps that I'm using are the Electro Harmonics, the caliber 22. I've got one on this amp and one on the other. And if you'll notice, both amps are set where the volume is not even on one, and the bright switch is up. Same on both. This is an amplifier that is basically a Fender Princeton Reverb, and I have the chassis pulled out for a different rack mount rig that I have put together, but that's a different story. So there's that, and then I have the Mesa Boogie 112 300 watt EV speaker. This is a half back, so the back of the amplifier is open halfway. Then here is the pedal board. I have the new RC 300 loop station by Boss. So my pedal chain, I start with my tube screamer number 1 on the right, into my tube screamer number 2 on the left. From there I go into my volume pedal. This is a new Boss volume pedal that operates as a volume and an expression pedal. Right now it's just set up as a volume. For my volume, I'm going into 2 delays. I've got the T-Rex delay, and it's set approximately on about 60 milliseconds. And then the repeats are set about halfway up, which is about twice as high as I normally put them for my kind of blues rock guitar rig. Then I have my Boss digital delay, my DD5, and I've got that set on number 3, mode number 3, with my time all the way up, my feedback at 2 o'clock, and my level all the way up. From there I go into I come out of that stereo. That's where my stereo signal starts. It's mono up to that point. So DD5 stereo out into the TC Electronics Hall of Fame reverb unit. And these little amps that I have no reverb, so I have to have some kind of a reverb, and this has a great little spring reverb in it. So I've got that set, as you can see. And then from my TC Electronics into my loop station, stereo in and stereo out into my 2 little amps that have the caliber 22. So I'm going to turn this off for a minute and then come right back and show you some sounds that I'm getting.